Today we are going to make, in my eyes, the most perfect vanilla cake batter that you can make for these amazing cupcakes that you are going to all bake. I know that you will after you know this recipe. Okay, we have a real simple formula. It's called the 1-2-1. We have 100 grams of plain flour. We have 100 grams of self-raising flour, 100 grams of margarine, and we have 100 grams of Castor Sugar. For the twos, we have 2 eggs, followed by 2 tablespoons of milk. And then for the one, we have 1 teaspoon of your vanilla essence. And then all we do is we whiz these into a bowl, really simple, put them into our cupcake tin liners, and then we put them into our preheated oven for 16 minutes, and oh my goodness, watch this. Okay guys, so once you know all of our ingredients as follows, this is how I like to put them in, but then again, you can just put them all together and whiz them around, but I do like to do this step as follows. So I pop in our margarine first into our bowl as follows. Okay, so once you have your margarine into your bowl, I also like to incorporate the Castor Sugar, the 100 grams of Castor Sugar into the bowl, and then I like to whiz those first. So that's what we're going to do for a couple of minutes until it's all combined. Okay, perfect guys. So I've just been whizzing for probably no less than a couple of minutes, and as you can see, the margarine has turned from that really sort of egg yolky color to a really nice creamy color, and that's the consistency that we're after with the margarine and the sugar in here. And now you can add in your dry ingredients. So we can add in our plain flour into the mix, and also our self-raising flour into the mix as well. And for this part, I actually like to combine it with a spoon or with a spatula, and that just helps create that nice fluffiness that we're hoping for at the end of our cooking process. So that's just going to take a couple of minutes, or probably not even that, to really combine it together. And then we're going to hopefully have that really nice consistency of that breadcrumb consistency. Okay, lovely people, we are back, and this is a consistency that I was just talking to you about. It takes a little bit of time, but this is the step that I like to do most importantly before I give it a really good whiz. And then we add our last ingredients, which were the eggs, and we just fold them in, plop them in, and then our milk into the batter as well. And lastly, our yummy vanilla essence. Yum, and that will give us our really yummy vanilla taste into it. Grab your whizzer again, and we're going to whiz this for another couple of minutes, or until that you find that your consistency is much like a cake batter. Okay, perfect. Guys, come and have a look at this consistency. I hope that you can see it as well as what I can see. But that's the cake batter. Isn't that perfect? Oh my goodness, I love cake batter. Oh my goodness. Delicious, but don't eat it all, because we need to pop these into our 12 cupcake liners, and then we're going to put them into the oven. So I'll show you the next step with my fabulous little working tool that I have here, and then we just scoop by scoop, just keep adding into our liners. So guys, with your fabulous little scooper, we want no more than 2/3 of your cupcake liners full with your cupcake mix that you've just made, as you can see. Otherwise, it will go over the top, and that's not what we want in. We want to see some really delicious cupcakes come out today. Okay, so perfect. There's our 12 cupcake liners all filled with our beautiful batter that we've just made. The bowl needs to be cleaned, and then we'll be back with your fabulous cupcakes. I'm going to put my cupcakes into my oven, which is set at 160 degrees, fan forced, and I'm going to pop them in for 16 minutes. Now, because all different ovens are different, you'll need to keep a check on them and find what works for you. Fresh from the oven, peoples, is our vanilla cupcakes, made fresh by you and by me. Ooh. Now, normally I would say to you to wait 20 minutes until these are properly cooled down before you put any frosting or before you take a bite into it, but because it's Cupcake Kel, I am just going to choose one of these little bad boys and I'm going to show you. Ooh. Yum! Oh, look how perfectly bouncy if that's a word. And I'm just going to bite into them. The fluffy centers. Oh. Mm-mm. Oh, I'm so excited to try these. These smell so good. I wish that you had smell television. Oh, oh. Hi everyone, I'm back. These taste extraordinary and I feel really selfish not to give you like a little piece, if you could eat a little piece, but you have to try these. Do yourself a favor, try Cupcake Kel's recipe, the 1-2-1. I'll leave the ingredients list in the description below. Please subscribe to my channel. I've got so many more videos and recipes to come. Like this video, comment with anything that you want, right down to what would you like Cupcake Kel to make next time. Alright guys, thank you so much for spending time with me and I hope that you enjoy this video and I'll catch you again.